Imagine this. This is you. You're a cop at the Olympic Games with the task of maintaining security and order. During your routine walk through the venue, you see a mysterious man placing a bag and walking away quickly. You, being the hyper-vigilant cop you are, decide to investigate if there's any threat when you find something horrific. A bomb. It's the biggest and most deadly one you've ever seen. You try to and barely get it out of the packed park when it blows. However, instead of killing hundreds of people, it only injures them, and they're still alive. You would think you would be hailed as a hero, right? You risked your own life to save hundreds of people. Well, instead, you're blamed for being the bomber, and the public starts to harass you for something you never did. This would be terrible to face, right? Unfortunately, this is what Richard Jewell, a security guard at the 1996 Olympics in Atlanta, had to face. But before we dive into the rest of the story, let's talk about his past. Robert had an unfortunate childhood as he would quit school and work at the Habersham prison because his dream was to work in law enforcement. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to cement himself in any position due to accidents and grudges, and consequently was fired. This sets the stage for him to move to Atlanta and get a job as a security guard for the 1996 Olympics. Back in the story, Richard spots the package and reports it to his supervisors, who were able to move it by using a bomb squad. This saved countless lives and led to him being hailed as a hero, as anyone would assume. He enjoyed his newfound fame. However, a few days after the bombing, everything changed. A new character enters the story and changes the entire direction of Jewel's life. Her name was Kathy Scruggs, and she was a very motivated and dedicated reporter who wanted to get to the bottom of this new story. She gets access to it through a contact and releases it to the public, inciting an uproar against Jewel. However, Jewel still fights for his innocence. I really liked this novel, as it was amazing to read and had so many twists and turns up until the end. I also really enjoyed the fast paced but clear story that came with the book. I also decided to pick the book because I saw the memorial at Centennial Park when I went to Atlanta, and this book gave me an amazing explanation of the events that transpired on that day. Furthermore, I would recommend this book to those who love crime stories, as well as stories about recovering one's past life. Overall, I would rate this book a solid 4 out of stars out of 5, and would definitely enjoy reading it again.